Hello, YouTube. How are you beautiful cats and kittens out there?
Hey guys, what's up?
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
It's a crazy Monday. Straight Savage Mel can't be with us because she can't talk because she's got the dreaded icky boogie iggy. It's probably, she swears it's allergies. If it gets worse, I'm going to make her go to the doctor like she made me do in January.
Good morning, Mel.
Good morning, Mel. We love you. We miss you up here. It's weird. It's actually getting weird if it's not the three of us. If it's just two of us, it's kind of weird. We're like the Three Musketeers.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's just showing how much she loves you.
I do. And I miss you already. So in the description below are links to our link trees. Also,
Morning,
if they're not
Abby.
there, they will be after the show because I'll fix it. Also, there's a link to our Discord server. That's Vixie Squad, one word, Coffee House, one word. And that's where we all hang out. So if you want to get to know the Vixie Squad, I'm there, Doll's there, Mull's there, Hubby's there, actually, Wesker, a whole bunch of people. There's also the Vixie Squad link tree if you want to see other members of Vixie Squad. And if you don't see other members of Vixie Squad that you know are members of Vixie Squad, please get on their butts and tell them to make a link tree. Oh, it is such a Monday today. Don't want to do anything. Doll started me out playing Minecraft a couple weeks ago.
That's all she wants to do.
But I don't want to do it alone. I'm sick of doing it alone. The other day I fell into lava and died and lost my map. So I couldn't get back to my really cool treehouse. And I got lost. So now I'm building a new house.
If Microsoft and PlayStation
start playing again,
play nice with each other again, maybe, just maybe.
We just keep trying to find workarounds and we keep getting smacked in the face.
I know.
And I bought the Realms package. Any of you who play Minecraft will know what I'm talking about. I barely know what I'm talking about. So at least I fake it really well.
Yeah.
But I bought this Realms package and I was pretty stoked because there was foxes and wolves playing around my house. And then I got lost again. No map. I realized there was no map. Last time I got thrown into a world, I got a map. This time I didn't get one.
Yeah.
So I started wandering around and I found this like tower thing and I raided it and got a chest and a box thingy and seeds and all kinds of fencing and I looted the hell out of it. And then there's cages with these things, white things with red hearts. I don't know what those were, so I didn't let them out. I figured that would be mean. At first, I thought it was sheep because I saw white.
Oh, no. Those people will kill you. You got to run away from those people.
See? They were in cages. Somebody caged them up.
Oh. Shit.
So then I stumbled on this farm and this village, and I looted it a little bit before I realized there were actually people there. Then I kind of felt bad. But they didn't look like players. They look like those things, those villagers you see on the playthroughs with the big noses.
Those are villagers.
Which I don't.
Yeah.
They're not real players, are they? I didn't like loot some players shit, did I? Because I'd feel
you
bad.
Have such
you know
me.
I would be like, oh, they work so hard. But they did give me an idea. That whole pillar thing, that tower, trivet, whatever you want to call it. I think I need to build one of those. That's what I was working on when we were talking this morning. So that I can, because I keep finding the village because of it, because I see it and I recognize it. I'm like, I need to build one of those by my house so that I can find my house.
There you go.
Like, this is a good idea. We need to put a big landmark way up as high as I can go, but still near the house so that if I get lost, I can find my way home. Probably make me a good calling card for when I turn off the safety measures and here come all the creepers and zombies and spiders and whatnot. And my youngest will be thrilled because he keeps asking me if Doll turned off the spiders in this world too. I said, no, actually, I did. I don't want spiders right now. I'm still trying to figure out how to make frickin' fire.
He likes to see you die. That's what it is. He likes
He
to see
wants
it.
to teach me how to make traps. That's what he keeps telling me. He wants to make traps
Trapped for what?
for everything.
Oh.
He wants to trap everything and then kill it. Yes, he's my child. I cannot deny this child.
Well.
Yeah, Mel, it's smart. I'm being smart.
Wow.
Yes, I am a newcomer to that world. Yep. We watched the first episode of Westworld last night. Well, the first half of it. Our server went kind of nutty. I don't know why. I think it's because my TV doesn't, I don't usually use my TV, and it didn't know how to deal with the internet connection. It's really crazy. My house is set up nutsy. But we don't have cable or anything like that. We just have internet. And then we have our own personal server where we put our own stuff because we have lots and lots of media. So we have the first 2 seasons of Westworld, which I've never watched. And it's so far, I really like it. And I want to see the rest of it. Gosh darn it. And it's this little thing. You see this vulture sitting over a cowboy hat. And it's a little thing going, I'm thinking. Well, start playing the stupid show. I just got into it. It's like my 2 favorite things, the Wild Wild West and AI.
Artificial intelligence.
AI. Yeah, it was really, I mean, some of it's kind of, how can I put this? Some of it's kind of spoon-fed, which I don't usually like, but some of it isn't, and I really like that. Like, I didn't know that certain people I thought were on one side of the fence when they were on the other side of the fence, and that's kind of cool. If you can trick me like that, I'm going to enjoy it, the show. If I don't know what's coming up or something side swipes me.
I don't know anything about this show. So.
Morning, Wesker.
Good morning, Wesker.
So yeah, I have to finish watching that. It's that we have at least 2 seasons, so it's been on for a while. Or it was on and got canceled. That's quite the possibility. But it made me really want an opening for this show. It was like, oh, I love this. We went through this stage of openings for TV that was kind of, the precipice was, I think, what's that one with the dragons and snow and dire wolves and
that's
siblings having sex.
Oh God.
What is that called? It just fell out of my head.
Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah. I watched like the first 3 seasons of that, and it took forever to get to the first 2 episodes were terrible.
Yeah.
And it took us like months. I'm not kidding. It took us like months to get through the first two episodes of that show. And then we binge watched like the first 3 seasons, and it was pretty good. But then we had to wait like a year and a half or something for the next season. We're like, okay, we don't want to watch this anymore. Everyone's like, ooh, can't wait. And I'm like, nah, I lost interest. The only person I liked in that was this Dinklage character. I can't think of his name. He's a dwarf. And he plays the boozy
Tyran.
That's the only character I really liked in that whole show. Everyone else, I'm like, just kill them all. I didn't even like the dragon lady, and everyone's like, I like her, and I'm like, she's a bitch. She's psychotic. They're all nuts. They all just need to be purged. Sorry. For any of you who like that show, I'm sorry. I really hated it.
Morning, Tony.
Good morning, Tony. But anyways, the point of the story is their opening was very intricate
Uh-huh.
and animated. And then it's set off kind of, well, True Blood might have, anyway. I liked it. I liked the opening for that. I like the opening for Sherlock Holmes, the modern one, and I can't think of what it's called. Is it called Sherlock? I think it's called Sherlock TV show. That has like a better mousetrap kind of thing. But anyways, the intricate
Thank you, Mel.
animation and music, and that's what I want. So hubby's working on it. Elementary. That's a good show. Now that's a good show. How many people we got in here? A couple.
My favorite opening is for Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yes. Okay, I love
I
that
don't think I
opening.
know that. Isn't that Nickelodeon?
Yes, it's scary stories, and they always end up terrible. Always. That was okay. They had the best opening for that always because it was the the match, and then the match would turn into Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's kind of what I'm going for actually for this show.
Mm-hmm.
Something similar to that. I feel like I'm crooked. I am crooked.
I saw only a few scenes of Game of Thrones on Stars long ago.
Long ago, and
ago.
so far away.
All it was sex in the forest each time. I wanted knights and dragons. Very disappointed.
There were dragons flying over the road.
I'm sorry, John.
Actually, Tales from the Dark used to creep. The music still kind of creeps me out, and it's very simplistic.
Oh, I loved Are You Afraid of the Dark? Are You Afraid of the Dark scared the shit out of me all the time.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Hmm.
Look up the intro. I love the intro now that I'm an adult. But when I was a kid, oh God, man, I would, as soon as I knew what was coming on too, because that song, that music will go on, and I'm like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Tales from the Dark Side was like that. You heard the music, that's all you needed, and your brain just tuned right into okay. It's like you're standing on the edge of a cliff about to fall. That feeling of dread. That's the only word I got. Is dread. It was like dread, but you want to watch it. It's crazy. But Tales from the Dark Side was always worse than Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone wasn't always scary. Sometimes it was just weird.
Yeah.
But Tales from the Dark Side was always super creepy.
I love watching Tales from the Dark Side. When I was younger. I was also not allowed to
cool.
because when this was going on, I was very, very young.
Well, that's like Fantasy Island. I used to sneak down. My friends' parents would watch it, and when I'd spend the night, I'd sneak down and sit like halfway down the stairs and look over the banister and watch it. I love that show, but I wasn't supposed to watch it. And now looking back, I realize how creepy it actually was. Like as a kid, I didn't realize how creepy it was. I'm very excited about the movie. I want to see the movie really bad. You used the music. I'm not surprised you used the music, Mel.
Yeah, you did. I know you did.
Not surprised at all.
I remember I was like, "Oh, Are You Afraid of the Dark, Mel? Oh, we're going there now."
Ooh, we're going creepy. There.
That was very creepy. I was like, and it got me too, because as soon as I heard it, I was like, "Oh shit! Oh, it's
that time."
Wow. So thank you for that. Appreciate that, Mel. Mel used it in one of her videos that she does because she does nail art. And for Halloween, that's what she was doing. She was making videos and, the progression. And so she used the theme song opening to Are You Afraid of the Dark? And as soon as she did that, I was like, oh God. I knew it. I was like, oh, so she did something.
Somebody did this nail art on Instagram. I guess there's this thing where people are putting on like clear acrylics. It looks almost like their nails are glass.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did decals of rose petals and Alice in Wonderland characters.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool. I would probably never do it. It's not my style, but it was really neat to look at. And well, Alice in Wonderland, of course.
Your obsession.
I would rather have stuff like that just nods to Alice in Wonderland, like Harlequin print and potion bottles and cookies and teapots and stuff like that. Just gives a nod to it, not directly smacks you in the face with it.
You don't look like the type of lady that would have something like that.
The nails?
Yeah.
I did acrylic nails when I was, the only time I did acrylic nails is when I was managing a beauty salon for a year. And that's because I was managing a beauty salon. So I had the acrylic nails. I got them done every freaking day because I can't stand, I could not afford to do it if I was paying for it because I have oily nail beds and they would just peel right off. Like nothing. No matter how hard they sanded those suckers down, nothing. And once I was done, I never did it again.
I don't know if I could do that every day.
I pierced, my pinky nails were pierced with hoops in them, with 3 hoops on each one. Little hoops. They're like little jumper hoops, you know, that you put in a necklace, but it looked like they were little earring hoops. They were cute.
You know, it's funny. I actually saw somebody that had a little like charm at the end of their pinky nail.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I wish my nails were long enough to do that. Never realizing that this woman actually went and got her nails done and they did that.
Oh, yeah, with a drill. With a
drill.
dentist drill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
mine are short. I keep mine very short. Because if I didn't, I would hurt myself. My nails will grow long and they're very sharp because they're real nails and they're thick and they're talons. Manicurists are always like, "Oh, you have the nicest nails. You should let them grow out." And I'm like, "This is for my health. I don't grow them out because this is bad." Poke my eye out with those things.
This is not for, you know.
This isn't for show. This is the real deal.
These are real talons, man. Rip your head off.
I haven't seen a hairdresser, and I don't even know how long. I need my hair trimmed. I need to go to my mom's house and have her trim my hair. Actually, last time I cut it myself, when it gets this long, it's not that hard. You just section it off and cut a couple inches off, and nobody ever knows. My hair grows like 2 inches a month. I threatened to shave it off in December. My husband was like, "Yeah, whatever."
Hair is hair, in my opinion.
Yep, it grows back. Especially mine. Mine grows back fast. But then I'd have to do like the 2 months where I'd like wear bandanas and hats a lot because I get the little fro. I get the little fro. Not a big fro. It's a little fro. It's very bad. Okay. Wow. Anybody want to do Mad Libs? Huh?
Sure.
Huh? All right.
I'm always up for Mad Libs.
All right. Chat. I need a noun and a verb, past tense, and an adjective. And I need a plural noun.
Titties.
That's what I thought. All right. How about a verb ending in ing? I want crawfish. Hey,
Good morning,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Suckle.
I did a video.
Yeah, I saw
and
it.
and I tagged our friend Jimmy in it. And in it says, Jimmy, want some crawfish, Jimmy?
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Yeah. There you go, crawfish.
Viscous. Verb. Oh, swinging. I saw the after post. That's where I was like, verb ing twice. What? All right. I need chat. I need an adverb, a verb ending in ing, and a noun. Doll, I need a silly word.
Lunchable.
Love you, Jimmy.
Love you, Jimmy. Necessarily. Mechanically. What? Menacingly.
Menacingly.
What else? What else do you need?
Acting.
Mel's like, I got you. Don't worry.
I know she does.
What else? Come on, hit me.
Hold on. Oh, I missed that. Hold on, let me see if I can put these in anywhere else.
What'd you miss?
Okay, I need a noun. Oh, bouquet.
Bouquet.
John Big Bouquet.
Noun.
Okay,
Bouquet.
I need a place, doll.
You need a place?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a place called Fuck You?
There's Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yep. I want Intercourse, Pennsylvania. That's what I want. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And yes, I've been there. All right, I need from chat an adverb, a plural noun, and an adjective. Doll, I need an adjective from you.
What's an adjective?
Describes a person, place, or thing.
What? Plural noun, knees. Adjective, sticky. Sticky and wet.
Okay, I need one more adverb and one more plural noun. Oh my gosh, I just read that sentence. Okay, faces. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the straight face because this is pretty. Mad Libs, the Penguin Books edition. The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. Anyone who knows this is going to lose it, just so you know, because I almost did. Once upon a crawfish dreary, while I suckled weak and weary, over many a viscous and curious volume of forgotten titties, while I nodded, nearly swinging menacingly, there came a tapping, as if someone gently acting at my chamber booty. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber booty. "Only this and nothing more. Lunchable, distinctly. I remember it was the bleak December. And each separate dying work brought its ghost upon Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Saucily I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my knees secrets of sorrow, sorrow for the wet Lenore, for the rare and sticky maiden, whom the faces name Lenore, hubbyless here forevermore."
That's fantastic.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, once I write it down though, it's in pen. So they're like, but so and so got this first. I can't help it. That's what we got. That was really rough. Just I can't this part. This is the part. From my knees, secrets of sorrow, sorrow for the wet Lenore, for the rare and sticky maiden, whom the faces name Lenore. That's my favorite part.
Yes.
That's pretty edgy, man. That was pretty edgy. I can't even. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's too funny. So I've been working on editing the second heat of Cards Against Humanity.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't gotten very far. Boy, we talk a lot of smack.
Yeah, we do.
We have a great time actually on Wednesday nights playing Cards Against Humanity. If you're interested in playing Family Fun Night, first of all, you have to be part of the Vixie Squad. So if you're interested in that, go to the Discord server, Vixie Squad, one word, Coffee House, one word. So the Vixie Squad Coffee House is where you find us. You can sit and talk with us and have a great time. And also, there's a room where you can find the application and the code of conduct.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, we have a code of conduct. It's basically be nice or be gone, but it takes about 8 pages to say it.
Well, there's a lot more to it than just that, but yeah. So read through it all.
Yeah, you're gonna want to read
very hard
because we will make people go away. if you break the code of conduct, you have to go away.
Mm-hmm.
Jessie!
Good morning, Jessie.
How you doing, princess? How's Fluttershy? So, we were supposed to have Mel up here today.
Wow.
But she can't talk because she's got the allergies from hell.
Mm-hmm.
It's a curse upon her head, and I'm going to find out who did it, and I'm going to get them back. Hex them and hex them hard. Anyway, one of the things we're going to talk about is our favorite cosplay of each other's cosplays, and I have to say that my favorite Mel cosplay, and I don't say this often, is Alice.
Mm-hmm.
I love when she plays Alice. I love her outfit. She's like, it's just stuff out of my closet. And I'm like, I don't care. It's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite cosplay of hers, and it's my favorite Alice I've ever seen, honestly. And I'm picky. Very, very picky. Dolls. My favorite cosplay. There's two, and actually, I think any of the Bunny fam probably are my favorites. The newest Rhonda is probably my absolute favorite out of them because I love the makeup and I want to play. But that's just, those are my favorites. Oh, you had to give her a little stitch up? Oh, we miss you. We always miss you. Our time zones are not compatible half the time though.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard one. We were just talking about that actually this morning. How we're usually asleep when you go live. And
Yeah.
it sucks. Or we'd be there more. Yeah, I get really picky when it comes to anything Wonderland. I get a little, oh, I don't know, territorial. Just a little bit. Mel's favorites are, for me, Osmina, and for Doll, Harley. Osmina is probably has the best storyline out of mine, to be honest. Most people pick Lollipop, but Osmina does have the best storyline.
I mean, Harley's got so many different outfits now. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's what makes her so cool, is because you don't just do the same thing every time.
Yeah.
Sometimes that gets a little bit much. And I do the same thing with Osmina. She doesn't wear the same outfit all the time. She doesn't always have the same jewelry on. I try to mix it up a little bit and change her makeup up a little bit. She's different every time. Lollipop's kind of a standard. She's been upgraded a few times. There's a lot of wig going on. There's a lot of wig.
I just feel like if you're gonna do an OC and it's like a really good one and people like it, okay, why are you gonna do the same thing over and over again? Especially if it's an OC that is already a character. Like you're okay, say it's an original character of a character.
Right. Like my Aunt Hilda.
Mm-hmm.
I love playing Aunt Hilda. I look nothing like her, but I love playing her. I love the Harley vibe energy. Yeah, she gets giggly. And if you guys want to, I got off subject. But speaking of which, if you go and want to go watch the first Cards Against Humanity game, it's on Doll's channel. So you have to go to Doll's channel and watch it. We're going to be changing off who gets to post the different things, and we're editing them down to half hour or less shows.
Mm-hmm.
And in the first one, she was Harley, and it's very apparent and fun, and it's fun. But we did have to edit some stuff out because sometimes it gets to be inappropriate for all platforms. So unless you're playing the game, you will never see an entire show of Cards Against Humanity. So if it's never gonna hit the airways, sorry. Sorry, not sorry, as it were.
But if you want to be a part of that, then go to where, Vixie? Where do you gotta go to, Vixie?
I almost said Dollhouse.
I mean, you could come to the Dollhouse. You'd find your way there, but if you
Vixie Squad, one word. Coffee House, one word. In the description below is Discord link. Just follow it. It'll tell you what to do. That's the easiest way to do it. Just follow the Discord link. You might be surprised. You might already have a Discord profile and not even know it. People do that all the time. They're like, I forgot that I had a Discord anything. I forgot that that was even a thing. It's amazing how many times that happens. Thank you, Jess. You're so sweet.
My favorites are Poison Ivy, hands down, for Doll, obviously. Obvious reasons, LOL. Her Dark Bunny, too. For Vixie, I love the Osmina and any and all videos of Sabrina. Can't get enough of those.
Oh, thank you. That's Aunt Hilda. I do Aunt Hilda. She's my favorite. And actually, Mel did Sabrina. It's my Aunt Hilda, and you can watch 2 of those here on YouTube. I stitched them together because those duets were just too good. Those are my favorites. So, and Aunt Hilda is just there's a I don't know how to put it better than Aunt Hilda and I have a soul connection. I just love that character so much.
So that's one of my favorites for you. That's my second favorite in Hilda. My first is always going to be Lollipop.
I know.
Always going to be Lollipop. And for
She's
Mel,
crazy.
it will always be Alice no matter what.
So we pardon me. Allergies suck. So I just bought, I know. And Mel. It's got Mel off the air. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
We were just talking about cosplay, and if any of you want to help us out, our Patreons are up. You get different things for different tiers. Mm-hmm. One of the things is game nights on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. And once we get more patrons, we will start those up. Right now, I don't have enough to really do it. But when I do, I will pull out the Jackbox TV. And those are some really fun games. And at the one tier, you get to watch and play as an audience member, and at the next tier you get to actually sit on the table. Well, you get to be in the drawing to sit on the table, depending on how many people. If there's more than 6 people, well, we got to do a drawing for
that. Aunt Hilda is the best film from the old Sabrina the Teenage Witch. The actress who plays her also in the movie Mom on a Date with a Vampire. Oh, Mom's on a Date with a Vampire. Beth
Broderick.
See, I can't read. Broderick. This is how bad the allergies have done to me. Messed up my speech, my eyes, my reading, my everything.
All it is.
Breath.
Oh
my God. Breath.
Beth.
I know. I read it breath.
I know. I was helping. Oh my gosh. Well, I do like her, the one from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but I have to say the new Sabrina on Netflix, I love that show.
So good.
So good.
So good.
So dark. Good. I love it when they take stuff and make it really dark. Riverdale blew me out of the water. I really did not see that coming. I binge watched the new season. I cried. I laughed. They got me too. They got me. I have to tell you this last season, I was fooled. The writers actually fooled me, which very rarely happens. I usually call out stuff like, oh, this is what's happening. And hubby goes, how do you do that all the time? And they got me. I was in tears. I was a mess. And then it comes around and like, no, you were wrong. What? What do you mean I was wrong? I'm never wrong about this stuff. No, I was. It was amazing. I loved it. The new Sabrina's Aunt Hilda is played by Etta Candy. I love that actress. I can't think of her name, but she's the woman who plays Etta on the new Wonder Woman movies. The one who says, well, I'm his secretary. Well, what is a secretary? Well, I do what he wants and get him what he wants and, make sure everything is, oh, where I come from, that's called slavery. Oh, I like her. Yeah. The first few episodes of Riverdale, I was like, the first 2 or 3, I was like, yeah, this could be okay. And then I got sucked in.
All right.
And then the second season was like beyond.
I need to get something to drink right now.
Okay.
Oh, my eye.
I saw that. Where was I? Oh, so Riverdale is amazingly well written, and they've even had, they had one of their actors die, which is always difficult for, life in general. But when you're writing a show and you're not ready for the character to die, that's a rough. And the how do I put this without giving anything away? They tend to surprise me more often than not, which is hard. I very rarely am surprised, but it's really well written. It's really dark, though. So depending on what you like, I did not see half of what was coming in the beginning because I really had in my head the Archie comics, and it's nothing like that. It's kind of like, Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie is very different from Buffy the Vampire Slayer TV show. Same with Teen Wolf. By the way, I love Teen Wolf. I need to catch up. I know I'm behind on Teen Wolf. They had a Kitsune on there, which I'm using their idea for part of one of my cosplays that I've been working on for years. That's not even close to being done. My Kitsune, where each tail is a weapon. So you have 9 weapons that you can pull from the ether. I love that. I love that concept. I think it's coolly. So I asked before the show, what is your favorite country song?
Wanted by Hunter Hayes.
Mine is Desperado.
Desperado.
I love this song. Why don't you come to your senses? You've been held right in fences for so long now. It's not, well, there's serial killers in it. Serial killers in Riverdale. So, and it
depends on what you find scary.
Yeah.
What do you classify as scary? Because that's like Happy Tree Friends.
Yeah.
You could look at Happy Tree Friends, and because that's one of my favorite shows ever. If you look at Happy Tree Friends, and then I mean, it's like just pure guts and gore, man. It's a cartoon. It's like a happy cartoon.
I had to block my son. I'm like,
Vicky.
no. Hey, Vicky, how you doing?
Found her way here.
Cross My Heart by George Strait. I think my second is probably Thunder Road, which I know is overplayed and overdone, but I really like that song. But it brings back a lot of memories of the pool hall I used to go to shoot pool. And that's probably more the reason why I like the song.
Well,
because they play it all the time.
Second would be These Days by Rascal Flatts.
Rascal Flatts. So I don't know a lot of Rascal Flatts. I know of Rascal Flatts. I'm not a huge country western person, but there are some I like. But I'm actually not huge into any one genre. I either like something or I don't. From like many genres. Like I have my playlist is all over the place.
People Good are like, Girls Way. By Dustin Lynch.
Oh, we're talking about country songs right now that we like. Now I had to sing Amaze by, I can't remember who. did that now. Lone
I'm
Star
amazed by you.
for a wedding. I got paid to learn that song.
Why?
Why did I get paid to learn that song?
Yeah.
Because they paid me to sing at their wedding. I didn't know them.
Why did they pay you?
To sing at their wedding.
Why?
I didn't know them. It's like paying a DJ.
No, but why did you get into that? Like, were you going to people's weddings and singing?
I was going to different things and singing.
Oh.
I only did a couple weddings. But I would sing at events. I used to do that when I was younger. Had a better voice. But that's when I was practicing and was trained to not flat all the time, too. She's exhausted and mad. She's mad because her eye itches.
I'm exhausted because my eye itches. I'm having an allergic reaction. Mel's having an allergic reaction.
I'm having an allergic reaction, but not as bad as they are.
Yeah.
Mine's just annoying. It's that
allergies.
No, it's allergies, not cocaine. Okay, guys, let's get it together. I didn't do that.
We don't do that shit here.
I couldn't do that stuff. Man, I can't imagine. Ugh. I can't. I'm sorry. People are like, did you ever? No. I can't. It's an aesthetic thing. I can't. It's not. It wasn't even an ethical thing, or I was against drugs, or anything. I just couldn't do that. Put something on my nose. Woo. When they have to swab me for flu, I need to grab the sides of the bed and hold my breath and close my eyes. Because if I don't, I will hit the doctor. My instinct is to hit the doctor when he starts putting that thing on my nose. And then it hurts. And I really want to hit the doctor. And I know I'm not supposed to hit the doctor. So I'm telling my body not to do it. It sucks. Just stay away from my nose. In TV shows, they always mess with the eyeballs and the nose. And then, I hate that. Right now, me and Fluttershy love anything by Reba and Shania Twain and Carrie Underwood and Taylor Swift or Tay-Tay, but back when she was country. Oh, did Taylor Swift cross over to rock?
She's like pop.
Pop.
She turned into pop. It's country pop is what she does now.
Yeah, really.
Or it's pop. Yeah. It's not country. It's just not country.
I like Reba. I do like Reba.
The country world has really been shooken up lately with some... Shooken up. They have, like, crossed...
People have crossed over.
And done weird things, and they're just not okay with it right now.
They're just not okay.
Country world is all in an uproar.
It's crazy. People come down from Florida from all different parts of the world. Mm-hmm. They're like, I'm sick. I don't know why I'm sick. And I'm like, you're not sick, you have allergies. I don't have allergies. You move to Florida, you get allergies. It's the way the state is built. It's wet and pollinated. You're going to be allergic. The state is built to kill you.
Wow, that's like Australia.
The Florida, well, it's very similar actually. Aussie Pete and I sat down one day and I was showing him pictures. I'm like, see, we got the same pine trees. He's like, holy shit, you do. I said, they're called Australian pine trees.
Yeah.
We have very similar vegetation. People always say that, the Australian fauna could live here. The kangaroos and the koala bears and all of them could live here without a problem. It wouldn't be a shock to their ecosystem at all. Now, it might shock some of our ecosystem, but we already have half of their vegetation.
I mean...
Yeah, it's part of the welcome wagon. They come in, by the way, here's your Benadryl. Have fun.
You think you didn't have any allergies? Well, you do now. Thanks.
I take Benadryl every night. And I should take a Claritin every morning, but I always forgot. Always. So I'm drinking Dunkin' Donuts, just so y'all know. Dunkin' Donuts. It's Dunkin' Donuts.
Mm-hmm.
It's Dunkin' Donuts who really should sponsor me because it's Dunkin' Donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday I had a wonderful, wonderful frozen coffee with a mocha swirl, and it was delicious.
Benadryl is illegal?
Really?
What? Oh my God.
Oh, that's weird, Josie. I'm telling you.
Duncan. I get it, Duncan. I get it, Duncan. Hey,
so
Duncan.
Yesterday, I says to hubby, well, are you going to brew me some Dunkin' or are you going to buy me some Dunkin'? He says, well, if I buy you some Dunkin', that means I get donuts. I said, indeed it does. So he went and bought me Dunkin'.
Friends went to New Zealand. They
Confiscated, I think she tried to say. Yep.
What?
Confiscated. They took the Benadryl because it's illegal in New Zealand.
Why? You're supposed to know these things.
I don't know.
That was
well,
how am I supposed to know these things?
I don't know. I don't know.
See, that's what that was, y'all. That's the translation of that.
I don't know why I don't know. I just don't know, and I hate it. Probably because Benadryl, a side effect of Benadryl is drowsiness, so it could be considered, because of that side effect, it could be considered a narcotic.
Maybe.
It's probably also has the antihistamine probably has some kind of alternate ingredient for some kind of mass-produced illegal drug, like Sudafed did. Sudafed doesn't even exist anymore, I don't think.
No, it does. It does. Definitely does.
Sudafed? You have to buy it from the pharmacist now, though, I bet.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because I don't see it on the shelves.
It's behind the counter.
I might need some. That might help my allergies. Sudafed always worked better.
Hey, Vixie, look what time it is.
I know. I was just about to do some announcement type stuff.
Well, I think that's what we should probably do because it's that time.
What about you? Do you have any announcements before we go?
I announced that I have allergy problems and my eye looks like I had a stroke.
Oh, jeez. Well, Thal's going to be off for the next 2 days. So y'all know. Don't bother her unless she bothers you first. Don't poke the bear.
Look at me. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't nothing me. Don't expect me tomorrow. Don't.
She won't be here.
I won't.
I'll be here tomorrow.
And Wednesday, I don't go live, but I do family game night at night. Because
Cards Against Humanity. You can't say no to that.
I can't say no to that.
It's just too fun.
Yeah. And if we
go for as long as we go.
Mm-hmm. We record it too, so that we can edit it later. So
so check the links in the description below. Mm-hmm. Let us know what your favorite country song is in the comments. Let us know what your favorite cosplay of me, Doll, and Mel. If you have favorite cosplays, if you know who we are on other platforms, you will know those.
Thumbs up if this video made you happy. Thumbs up if you came to this live. Thumbs up if you support the LGBTQ plus community because it's Pride Month. Thumbs down if none of those apply to you. Thumbs up if, you're having a great day because you saw Vixie's shining face in mine. I don't know. Subscribe.
All right. In the description below, again, is our link trees, so you can find all our social media that we share, and also our Patreon pages.
Mhm.
I just spent over $40 on makeup, and I actually need more than what I spent. Oh, I got eyelash glue. That was the other thing that I forgot to tell you. So if you want to support us, those are the two places that you go. You will get Patreon only content. You will get special treatment with updated diary journal entries. I couldn't think of the word. Journal entries, headshots, special videos, stuff like that. It's all
blah blah blah.
And game night. In the comments below, if you know the answer to the Lion King, what's the name of Simba's father? Please write it in the comments for me. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, either one you think we deserve. And if you enjoyed yourself and you want to see more of Coffee Talk on the Flip Side, please hit that subscribe button. It's been a lovely day. I'm glad you came. I didn't have to sit up here all by myself. I appreciate it.
Well,
I appreciate it.
I'm having an issue where I look like I'm all strokey.
Not strokey.
So, but I'm here and I love you guys and I will see you tomorrow. No, just kidding. I won't see you tomorrow. I got you. I absolutely got you. You thought. I know you did. All right. You guys, if somebody is mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. Know that Vixie and I and my strokey face will be here for you to pick you up when you fall. And I'm going to go figure out how to get Minecraft to work. Okay, let me.
If she does, we'll stream it. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. It's been kind of crazy, but fun, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, we are all made up of stuff of stars that makes us extraordinary creatures, so find your spark, ignite your passion, make your dreams come true. I believe in all you beautiful cats and kittens out there. Thank you. Have a great, magical day. If you need me, shoot me a message on any of my platforms below. Catch you on the flip side.